I'm Ernie and I love America. Just watched one of the Keith Oberman's latest tapes, and boy can that man rant. I do not know what his problem is. He must hate everybody. His latest attack victim is Senator Clinton over her comment about RFK, Robert Kennedy. You know and I know and everybody with a brain knows that when she mentioned the word assassination, she wasn't referring to the possibility that Obama would be assassinated. That's not what she said at all. What she was simply saying was she was going to stay in the campaign as deep as she probably could, just like her husband did in June of whatever year it was, and as did Robert Kennedy. He went into June, unfortunately before he was killed, which was absolutely an American tragedy, okay? But we all know what she meant. She wasn't referring to the assassination of Obama. She just simply was telling people, I'm going into this campaign as deep as I have to. So Keith, chill out a little bit. Someone get this guy some Paxil. I mean, he really needs some kind of medication. He just lights up and rants over. I hope he writes his own stuff because it's really pretty good until you actually listen to the content. So anyway, someone tell Keith to chill out a little bit. Someone get him some Paxil or something else, okay? Okay, this is for all the enviro freaks and all the people who think we are killing the world. I got a few facts here for you. Can back them up if you want to email me or whatever, but I'm just going to give the kind of stuff off the top. This is the one that I really, really love. This is absolutely beautiful. This so much shows how much the green enviro freaks really know. Here it is. Global warming is causing global cooling. That's what I said. Global warming is causing global cooling. I haven't figured that out yet. If you've got an answer, especially if you're a little green, email me. Cuss at me, whatever you want, but please explain to me how global warming causes global cooling. The other thing is, if you're overweight, you're causing global warming. So if you're getting a little heavy out there, get yourself to a gym and get on one of those electric treadmills that use up all the electricity and all the energy and get some weight off, because you're killing the planet. If you're overweight, you're killing the planet. Just wanted you to know that. Another thing I really like about this, cows passing gas. Now we've heard this one before. The methane gas that cows pass, that's also causing global warming. That sounds to me like a vegetarian plot. I'm not sure, but that's what it sounds like. Another thing is, now this one's a tough one, exhaling CO2 causes global warming. People of the world, unite. Quit breathing. You're killing our planet. Every time you exhale CO2. Oh, I can't believe we would all be doing that. So stop breathing. That's the only thing we can do, all right? Now, what I understood when I was in school, this was before the socialists got most of the teachers and most of the textbooks and science books, but when I was in school, we needed CO2 because trees needed CO2 to create oxygen. Now that's the way I was taught. That may have changed. I haven't researched that part yet. But I do believe that trees still create oxygen from CO2. So if we don't have any more CO2, aren't the trees going to die? And if the trees die, we're not going to have any oxygen? That's the way I look at it anyway. So let's all be careful out there how we're breathing. And maybe when you exhale, you could do it really slowly and exhale a little more oxygen. Don't take all the oxygen in. Just take a little bit. Right? And for God's sakes, don't pant. Don't ride bikes. Don't do anything like that, because you're breathing heavy and you're exhaling more CO2. So all sports should be stopped. Okay, there's another one that I really, really like. Of course, the polar bear population is declining. Well, according to 31,000 scientists, they're not declining. Matter of fact, they got so many, they're on the land in Canada, not just on the polar ice caps and the polar floats or whatever. So we've got enough polar bears. I don't think we need to worry about that anymore. According to the Safari Club, anyway, the polar bear population is increasing. Another thing that causes global warming is eating meat. There's that vegetarian thing coming back in there again. Vegans and vegetarians don't eat meat, and we'll all be healthy. Right? You ever see a person that's a vegetarian? They always look like they need vitamins, always pale. Anyway, here's a question for you, Enviro Freaks. Does anyone really know what the optimal temperature of the Earth is? So did someone long ago stick a giant thermometer someplace, which probably would have been Iran, I guess, and get the temperature? How do we know what the temperature is? Well, according to Dr. Arthur Oberman, he's the director of the Oregon Institute for Science and Medicine. He posted this in 1998, I believe, and he said, the Earth's net warming since 1940 is 0.2 degrees centigrade. There is no convincing evidence that the human release of CO2, methane, or other greenhouse gases is causing or will cause catastrophic warming of the Earth's atmosphere or disruption of the Earth's climate. And this statement was made, like I said, in 1998. Now, him and 31,000 other scientists believe that. So, it's our 31,000 against their 31,000, but I know where they got their 31,000. Okay, here's an idea for a little help with gas prices, all right? We all hate this gas thing. I do. I know you do. But there are a couple things we can do. We can stop using Middle Eastern oil. Let's throw back some crap at them, all right? They're nailing us, and payback can be a bitch. So let's do this. Don't know where I got this email, but I checked some of it out, and it's very true. These are the companies that buy and import Middle Eastern oil. These are the companies we should not deal with, okay? Let's throw some crap back at the Middle East, okay? The following companies do this. They import Middle Eastern oil. Shell, Chevron Texaco, ExxonMobil, Marathon Speedway, and Amoco. So don't buy those. When you go into a gas station, look, see where the gas comes from. It's from that group? Don't buy the gas. One more, don't forget this little guy, Citgo. We all know who Citgo's owned by. Mr. Hugo Chavez down south there. The little dictator, he hates America, hates everything about America, even came to our country and called us the Great Satan. Oh, love that guy. Don't buy his gas either. Don't buy Citgo gas. Now, here's the people you can buy gas from, okay? These are the people who do not import 1 barrel of Middle Eastern oil. Not 1 barrel. They are Sunoco, Conoco, Sinclair, BP Phillips, and Hess. So go get your gas from those people. The hell with the Middle East. Maybe we can hurt them a little bit. Everybody gets together, throws a little bit in. We can nail these people, okay? We really can do something about it. We've got to do something about America until some brave, bright American comes up with an alternate idea. And one of us will. We're America, folks. That's the way it happens in this country. It always has been. Real quick little thing. I got a couple of emails last week about how stingy and arrogant and terrible America is. Well, in 2000, we spent $2.8 billion after 9/11. And then the ocean tsunami in 2004, we spent $1.9 billion. The hurricanes in Katrina and Rita in 2005, $5.3 billion. And I don't know where the hell that money went. Somebody down there is laying in their pockets, because that should have done an awful lot of repair. So don't get on America. Don't get on the Corps of Engineers. Get on the guys that are taking the damn money down there. Somebody's getting some money. I think that little mayor guy down there. You remember his name. Then also $150 million we sent to Pakistan. We sent $21.7 million as of Thursday to Myanmar, and we spent $30.9 million as of Thursday to the earthquake in China. That's a long damn way from being stingy. So all in all, what I want to tell you is, number one, we're not stingy in America. The polar bears aren't dying. And remember that global warming is causing global cooling. Now, if you buy that and believe that, then that's up to you, okay? But I think most of us Americans are smarter than to believe Al Gore and his little group of Hollywood weirdos, okay? They're Hollywood people, folks. Remember that. They're actors. They don't know a damn thing about anything except how to act, and some of them can't even do that, right? Anyway, I want to pass those few little tidbits of information on to you. And remember, I love America, and you should love America. It's the greatest country in the world. Thank you for watching my video if you're watching it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.